when you call someone stupid, is it really because they're stupid, or is it because they haven't been taught? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's so many people out there that are actually like smart as hell, like in terms of, you know, like you can tell when people kind of have the mindset and they want to do better, but there's certain things in like knowledge that hold them back. And I think if you're not shaming in it, but if you're like kind of shedding light on the fact that, you know, they're not as knowledgeable and they haven't learned this, and, you know, it's not their fault. Like, that's like dropping me in a submarine, yeah, and expect me to go, yeah, fix it, bro. How the fuck am I gonna fix it, yeah? Even though if I've got the best intentions to fix it, and I want to fix it as much, like, you know, I literally can't because I haven't been taught. Like, you may be able to piece some things together, you know, but it only goes as far as your knowledge, bro. It doesn't just go for physical shit, like you know, learn how to make clothes or music or whatever. Like, if you don't know how to deal with shit going on in here, bro, you're gonna hate the world for it. You're gonna wanna like, you're gonna project it in different ways, and it will come out in anger or the ways that you don't want it to, because you don't know how to deal with it up here on your own. That's why, yeah, like, I would, if I was speaking to a 16-year-old now, or, you know, someone going through school now, you need to learn shit outside of school, bro. Obviously, as boring as it sounds, you need to be able to, like, because there's things that you want to learn about. Like, no matter how old you are, like, you may be like, oh yeah, I don't care about geography. No one gives a shit about geography unless you want to be a fucking, you know, I don't know, whatever they do. But you can't just be sat there just taking everything in that you don't even want to learn. You need to learn something outside of school, whether that's like, I don't know, like a hobby or some shit. But that's like, reading books is the best thing that you can do. Not only does it obviously help you speak better and like think better and, you know, read, you know, like, it slows the brain down, this and that. Like, it's just yeah, you need to learn something outside of school, because they're not going to teach you everything, bro. Of course not. Like, they're gonna teach you business and all that, but they're not gonna teach you how to spend your money. They're not gonna teach you like how to save money. They're not gonna teach you how to open an account, how to spend a credit card. They're not gonna teach you any of that shit, bro. I mean, YouTube's there as well, fam. Like, I'm learning shit now that I should have learned in school. But I'm saying, like, I'm saying this now, yeah, but at the same time, some people don't help themselves. Meaning, if you're in school, some people don't have the attitude to learn, because you're at that age, and people some people just get distracted. Like, you know, there's shit going on that's more interesting that you think is, you know, messing about, this and that. But then again, it's due to the shit that you're learning. You're obviously not interested in it, so why would you care or pay attention? But the shit that's important, bro, we need to teach that shit. Like, do, like, I don't know, like just learn as much as you can when you're young, bro. Because if you're like in your teens now and you learn how to open a credit card and, you know, control your spending habits, and if you learn how to do that now, oh my god, bro, you'll be sailing. Like, there's people that are 40 years old or however old, bro, and they can't save because they haven't been taught. Like, there's nothing, like, it's not their fault. They haven't been taught how to, like, control their spending and, you know, control their spending habits. Because if you give anyone $5,000 and they don't know how to budget it well, it's gonna go in the first week, bro. You can't blame anyone for that. It's not gonna, you know, you have to go through, you have to learn the lessons. Like, it's just something that you have to do. Like, I've lost a lot of money trying to learn how to value money properly and how to use it properly and how to, like, yeah, it takes a lot of L's, bro. But yeah, I just realized this video is upside down. But yeah, just, I think the main message I want to say is just keep learning, bro. Just keep learning. You can always learn. I've said this before in a different video, I think, but just, yeah, always learn. Someone's got something to teach you. Like, even if it's a lesson, like, yeah, don't do that. That's a lesson in itself, bro. If you look at someone and go, yeah, I don't want to be that, then you look at them and say, yeah, what did they do? Okay, I'm not gonna do that, and I learned that lesson. You don't have to go down that road. That is a lesson, bro. Like, don't just learn from people that are doing well. Learn from people that are doing bad, because you can learn a lot. You can learn a lot of shit from that, from the people before you that were doing shit that, you know, it could have, like, took them down a wrong path, and they, you know, they made some bad decisions. Those are the people you want to learn from, bro. Because, you know, success is a vague thing. Everyone could, like, there's so many ways you can get successful, and there's so many ways you can become, like, the worst version of yourself, and there's a lot of ways you can fall off and, you know, yeah, just regret a lot of things. So just, yeah, make sure you're learning from both sides, not just looking at all these successful people saying, okay, he did this, he did that. That's good, don't get me wrong, but if you're gonna learn from that, you need to look at your past and see, yeah, what did this person do, what did that person do, why did that not work, why did this not work? So yeah, I appreciate you listening to my TED talk. So yeah, safe.